What's up, morbid people, welcome to another day, iLevlogs here. As always, thanks for watching this video and thanks for being part of the family. Well, about a year or so ago I created a series called, A New Car Every Day. And well, the objective of the series was precisely to have a new car every day, that's all, right? So it's simple. But what happens then that the series did not go as well as I expected and as it had a high cost because in all the chapters one had to pay for a new car, because I had to rent it. No, it was not profitable for me. So I cancelled it. But what happens then that in a live from a few days ago some of you suggested that I try to close all the series that I have left halfway, and well, that's what I'm doing. By the way, when you finish watching this video, go down here, I'll leave you a link, I'm going to be live right now. Yes, indeed, I'm live right now, so the video ends and we'll see each other there, we'll do a question and answer, okay, live. And I'm also lucky because today's chapter is going to be free. Why free? Well, because a few days ago, Esttik called me and told me, "Bro, I'm going to come down from Andorra for a few days and I'm going to spend them at your house, in the mansion, in the house where you and I used to live." And Leo, attention, because I bought a new car. I already knew because I saw it on his Instagram. And he told me, "And how do I know that you like cars so much?" Well, brother, I want you to try it because you will love it. I want you to drive it. I want you to feel it in your hands. And I thought, look, I'll make a video. So here we are, okay. Esttik is coming tomorrow. I will react in person your car. That the truth is that right now I have a lot of hype. And I'm going to ask him to leave it on for a day. Let's see if he lets me. Let's hope so. And nothing else, let the chapter begin. I put here a summary so that you are up to date with everything that has happened in this series that I have not uploaded any chapter for a long time. We start. A different car every day. In the previous chapters one forgot about my Hyundai i20 and started this series. For starters, I took a BMW 4 Series convertible.
Give me the car to see if with this I get a girlfriend.
For a whole day I was playing with it. And I also showed my father. But do you like it or not?
Of course, come on, let's go.
The second day I took a Mercedes A200. No.
Have you ordered an Esttik? Good morning.
And although I was also blown away by the car, I didn't manage to like it any more than the previous BMW. In the third chapter, the company where my father works has lent me an incredible Audi A6. I also made a surprise for my sister and showed the car to my friends. I knew you guys want this, I knew it. In the next chapter one rented an incredible and brutal Audi GT, it was the car that I had always wanted since I was little.
How handsome, man.
Well, I really enjoyed it like I was a baby. As if the car was my pacifier. This is deleted. Let's go. That's it, man. It smells like potatoes. We're leaving the whole car smelling like potatoes, man.
An Audi GT that smells like potatoes, man.
Today the series ends. Well, here we have Mr. Esttik already arrived. Here we have it. Brother, did you miss this house or what?
Hell yeah, dude.
You want me to give you a tour, because with what has changed, you lose yourself.
Have people changed?
Sight.
Are there new people?
We now have 2 TikTokers.
2 TikTokers?
2 TikTokers.
We've gotten worse.
I want you to record this moment. Show me your bike. You traded in your car for this. It's the thumbnail.
A Tesla. It's a Tesla.
I didn't see your video of the car.
You didn't see the video.
But I wanted to see in person. I knew you would come.
Holy shit.
Here it is.
Wait. Leo, wait. It was very light and now it's alright. Come from here. Walk from here from home.
I will repeat as if I have not seen the car. What a little madness, little madness. Why this color?
What's happening?
No, because I wanted a striking color, but without being too striking.
And since the car does not make noise, well with the color.
I really like blue.
The car makes a lot of noise. Now test me, okay. Let me, I run out of words, man. Let me shock me a bit about your car. Watch out. They look amazing. I don't know much about cars, you know that, but I like them.
I'll explain a little.
Yes, tell me.
This car is the Mercedes A-Series. Okay, 45S.
A 45S.
Number, 45S. The A45 is the same, similar, but instead of being a saloon S, the S it has is more inside.
Is there one that is in van format?
And this video comes to an end. To this it comes with 421 horses.
421.
Come closer.
It's going to be him.
This one comes with 421 horsepower as standard. But with a couple of suites that he has, well, he has more than 500 horses.
Legal.
Legal, let's see.
How much do you have adding everything?
Right now it has 510 horsepower plus the exhaust pipes to be changed, the reprogramming. Can I say that?
He has changed things.
I have changed things and it has a little more power.
I mean, your car sounds little.
No, it sounds like a lot, but it could sound like more.
For example, people who are crazy about cars will kill me, but I like silent cars.
No.
I like that the car makes noise.
But it's the same to me. I like that the car makes noise, but I don't like that it makes noise like other cars. Like a Renault Clio that sounds, pa pa pa.
Seeing as how Esttik is Spider-Man's #1 fan. If someone asks me, out of your friends, who is the biggest Spider-Man fan, it's Esttik. I expected no less than, brother, that you had the, well, spider logo.
What we do in life has its echo in eternity.
A big penis. It carries a great burden.
Almost.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Well, at night it looks much prettier.
What's cool at night is this, and now it's not reflected much.
Let's see if it shows up on camera. There's a little Mercedes logo here. Does it show up on camera? Yeah. You see it on camera, there's a, wow, man. I'm not ready. With great power comes great responsibility.
Never said better.
It says here, refill glass cleaning water. Here it was, but I had seen it say refill window cleaning water.
To turn it on I have to press the brake with your foot.
Good and new still, good and new and clean.
I have eaten many things in there.
Have you eaten? Really?
You have to press the brake.
First I want to use the car.
Okay.
Here Esttik was giving me technical details of his car. What a crazy interior. I also love the red detail of the car. Do you have any LED lights around here or something? Because those cars always have lights.
Very many. During the day you can see almost nothing.
In the evening, right? Right. Then at night we will see the LED lights. Let's take a look at your interior. I really love the red detail. I thought that red and blue could never match well. Except in the Barcelona Football Club. But here too.
Which also wears red and blue.
Oh, was it because of this?
Man, it's the catchiest thing right now. Like this car, it's red and blue.
Well, I have to say that the seat is very comfortable, okay. I have a bleach stain. Awesome, then. That the seat is very comfortable.
It can also be adjusted electrically.
Let's see, move me Esttik.
I moved it, and it's adjusting your way.
I'm moving.
It has a heater.
Does the seat have a heater?
Yes.
I can't believe it, really.
You press it.
Or I mean with this button we can warm up the ass. I'm very hot, man. Seeing this car, I got hot. I really like the, well, this. In other words, it gives it a sporty touch. Here we imagine that the screen will be a double screen. No, look, can we start the car?
Okay.
And this is tactile for some reason. What is this?
It is to move. Are you looking at this thing here? The screen.
Okay. Look at the screen, man. Cool, and just because of this screen I am a huge fan of car screens, man. I've already fallen in love with this car, I swear, man. I'm looking a little bit at the LEDs. Then we'll see it better at night, okay. Well, man, we're going for a ride or what?
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to hear how it sounds?
Yes, look, give it there. Go. Okay, so before I said that I like the quiet cars better, but that they sound like that. It's what you said, it's not like listening to a refurbished CLIO.
And it sounds nicer and better driving.
Okay.
Well, this car has several modes, like almost every car has nowadays.
Various modes.
Various modes.
Sporty and such.
The typical comfort mode, which is the one that spends less, which is the mode it is in right now.
The comfort. Bello por el mundo by Juan Megan.
It has several modes. It has individual, comfort.
What is the individual mode?
Individual, it's like you customize it however you want, right? Then comfort, there is the sport mode that what it does is raise the revolution a little. Change a little the damping that is called sport, then the sport plus.
The sport plus is like the sport top, right?
Of course.
Is this the maximum?
No, there is the race.
Is there race?
In race the highest sand rotations. They respond much faster. The cushioning is more mature.
Okay.
Well, in the exhaust pipes, the valve opens and sounds much more. The problem is that you spend a lot, so you have to do it with your head. Because if not, you make a trip from Madrid to Malaga with this.
Do not put it in race mode because you burn the tank.
Of course, put it in race, to say the least. It bores me, but it can spend 25 liters.
25 liters.
Yes, you walk a lot, respecting the speed limits, but it spends a lot.
Look, I mean I'm freaking out because I've driven cars that have had the option to put the sport mode, but this one not only has the sport but also has the sport plus.
Of course.
And the race.
This car, as standard, goes from 0 to 100 in 4 seconds.
In what mode?
In the mode
of comfort.
Get ready.
I prepare myself. God. Okay. Well, it's been about 20 minutes. We are entering a highway of 120 kilometers per hour right now. So, she's hit 120, man. I don't know if in 3 seconds or 4, but in what you have seen it is already more than 120. I swear to you that once again inside I was like a child. Like a child who is given a huge piece of candy. Let's head right now to the highway. Do you trust me?
I trust you, otherwise you wouldn't be driving my car.
Let's get down to business. I really like the detail that you can see there in front of the speed. He says that, I think it's an incredible detail, man. That you can see the speed up front makes it nice that you don't have to look at the speed down here, you know. I like it. Okay, how do I change the modes?
The modes, here.
Let's go to the highway to test the acceleration of this car. The car was looking crazy to me. You change modes with this, right?
The wheel, yes.
Now it's comfort. Let's see, I'm going to put sport, we have sport plus. This is already the race, okay. You can tell he is.
It is noticeable that he is more aggressive.
I am noticing that I am. I'm noticing a beast in my hands, man. Let's see what power this beast has. I like to think that the fastest car, and it is the fastest, the best car that I have ever known in my life. It was a colleague who lent me. I didn't have to go anywhere to be allowed to drive the car. A friend. What tension, I'm not going to deny it, man. I am with all the tension and nerves. Here we have the highway, brothers. It's coming in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Wow. In these seconds that you have seen we have reached 120 kilometers per hour, okay. And well, I dedicated myself to getting off the highway and accelerating when there were no other cars. My God. My God. My God. I'm freaking out.
And I have to say, in the passenger seat it is even more noticeable. The strength that I have to do to not fall back in the seat and be able to record is incredible.
You're dizzy.
No, but my shoulder is bursting from the force of trying not to go backwards, man. I was going backwards without wanting to, man.
And well, Esttik already gave it to me and it was time to start my day. Now cool. Let's go. What tension, bro. I could perfectly get used to this car, man. I could perfectly get used to this car. It was 1 in the afternoon and I had to go to Madrid. The why? Well, because I had to go to the set to do my You Don't Miss Anything section on Europa FM. Fury, honestly, I felt like a god driving this car to work. Esttik, man. Could you let me have it for a week, please?
Hello.
Buenas tardes. I can enter.
Here it begins. You don't miss anything.
And we have to talk for a while with a collaborator who always comes with more enthusiasm than Santa's reindeer. I'm talking about Ileo Vlogs.
Very good, how are you? You are, Anna, Pantomima. I haven't seen you in a long time.
You have come elegant.
Today I am. Today I'm a little more, you know what happens, Anna. Whenever I come here I see the Pantomima Ultra dressed up, more formal than I am, and I knew.
I'll give you a scolding. Today I'm embarrassed with this cookie sweater.
Have they forced you to put this on?
No, it's Christmas. We have forced him to that part of the table. I wear them for fun every year.
And when I left the radio I came home without knowing that it was a few hours I was going to be worried about the car. Sounds good. Well, apart from the fact that I'm taking care of him like a son. Do you know what is happening to me? Let's see if it happens to you too.
What happened?
That when I leave it standing somewhere I worry, man. Thinking that something has happened to him.
Come on, man. With a turquoise Mercedes, the truth is that people stare and say they are going to rob me.
No, I swear, man. I mean, I park and I walk away from the car. I think if someone does something to it, man, of course it's not the same that someone does something to this car here than to this great car here, man. Well, you now more calm.
On the street, yes, but I always park in a parking lot for that reason, because I don't know, right? They didn't give it to me, so they gave it to me, but still something has been worked on the street, but hey.
Because you look at me, you want to know your love. Do you want to meet him? Oh, how beautiful. Around 7 in the afternoon I finished editing a video and well, I was dying to see that great car again. So it occurred to me to take advantage and go out and buy the gifts that I needed for this Christmas. It was an excuse to take the car, obviously. Come on, man, I've never seen this before. In other words, this morning we have seen the logo, but it was very little visible because it was daylight, but now look at how it looks. It is a charm. I hope the camera holds up here. I hope the camera holds up here. Well, let's go. This is what Esttik told me, that supposedly the car works with voice commands. That I can ask you to change the lighting inside and supposedly you should change it, so let's check it out. Look at this detail. From the lilac light here, man. Mercedes.
Yes.
Wow, don't mind me with this. Wow, cool. I've already messed up.
What would you like to do?
Change the LEDs to red.
I am changing the color.
Oh. Yes, sir, come on, now this car has just improved, now this car. It defines me. And you will wonder why it defines me. Well, because I'm always hot. I'm fired, right? I am fired. We are going to buy gifts for these holidays in a big car as God intended. Let's go now. Well, here I could put pictures of how I went to buy the gifts and how I spent half an hour looking for the car in the parking lot because I didn't remember where I parked it, but I think it's better that we move on to what almost gave me a heart attack. Well, the next day I returned the car to Esttik, because I only wanted to have it for one day. And the car. It didn't work, that is, it worked, but it had a problem that I can't explain why it happened, which is that basically the car could not reverse. Something was blocked in the system that prevented the car from reversing.
The weirdest failure in the world, i.e. I put it in reverse, okay. It is not possible to drive backwards, but forwards it is possible. You will tell me what happened. Well, the tow truck and Mercedes will take it.
I got so pissed off that you can't even imagine. I mean, I thought I blew it, man. I thought I fucked up Estik's car, although I didn't understand, because I hadn't done anything weird. I mean, all I had done was go to work with the car and then go buy gifts. And luckily Esttik, I swear he's a great guy, he's an incredible colleague and I don't know, he's got a very good heart, okay. If it hadn't been for Esttik reassuring me, he's the one who in fact is the one who came to me and said, Leo, don't worry, nothing will happen, it won't have been your fault. I know that this is going to be a joke, you know it's going to be solved, look, I'm taking it to the workshop and I'm sure it will be nothing. Well, if it hadn't been for Esttik I swear I would have a heart attack. But in the end he took it to the workshop, not the next day, the next. And you can see that, well, it really wasn't my fault. It had nothing to do with me, it had been a car system failure, but it just happened to be when I returned the car to Esttik. And look, you know I'm not telling you what happened, let Esttik tell you. What does the car have?
Well, the car has blown 2 wheels and... No. The car had a warning that said we had to take it to the workshop to see what happened. Supposedly they told me on Instagram that it was an electronic failure that new models have. The car has some modifications, so the new version that they install has to be updated, and if it doesn't give them a fault, nonsense, you have to ask for one.
You disconnected the Wi-Fi, man, Jesus, what happens?
You pulled the cord, man.
Basically that the car got upset and due to some electronic failure, what you said, it was unable to reverse gear.
Probably yes, but I'm not going backwards. It's a very positive car, for the front yes, but for the back I'm not going.
How did you behave, brother?
I swear.
Pushing.
I swear I worry a lot, man. Because I thought it was my fault.
At first I thought we screwed up. But impossible because we have not thrown the car as if it were going to a race.
I've never seen you so worried, brother, it's okay.
The only way not to block Leo on WhatsApp is for this video to reach 30,000 subscribers. 30,000 likes.
We are negative, I want a hug. I have said too. Come here, man. Record the hug, yeah. Hey, I'm cool, man, okay. Cool. So now we're gonna do one thing, okay. I'm going to do the thumbnail like I really burned your car, okay. Now only the people who stay until the end know what happened. Open your trunk. We'll roll like this or something and I'll put smoke or whatever, okay.
I can make smoke, but it's going to be very expensive.
You already know if this video reaches 30,000 likes Esttik does not block me, and I am also going to start a series of knowing all the cars of all the YouTubers. If they let me after watching this video, the best thing won't let me.
I'm going to do a low angle there, very cool. Very handsome, I mean, you don't even need to see him, I already know and he's perfect.
You know, after doing this series I have drawn a very important conclusion. It was the same as when you drive, in the end everyone does the same thing, some have more power, others have more fanciness. But in the end the function of all of them is to take you to a place and that's it. So family. I'm keeping my crappy car. Just kidding, I want a car like Steve Jobs. Well kid, I'm going to work whatever it takes, I'm going to save whatever it takes so that someday I can afford a great car like Esttik. Really thanks for being able to take a car on site, and you know if you want me to make a series driving all the cars of all the YouTubers, those who let me, 20,000 likes and I'll get to it.